sleepyhead. It's been quite a while since I last posted, which was about like 2 weeks ago, I think. But I I wanted to post for about like 1 week ago, and at least post somewhat consistently because I really wanted to try my hand on ASMR or rambling, I guess, because it's kind of the whole reason why I made this channel. But there was a lot of things going on in my life, and I just didn't get around to doing it. And didn't I also didn't know what to do. I didn't have any clue on what sort of content I wanted to do. I woke up like an hour ago and I had a little bit of breakfast, and I'm recording this now because I wanted to at least record it and get this out of the way so I don't have to like worry about it. So my voice is a little bit raspy because I just woke up. But yeah, I guess welcome back to my little niche channel of mine, my little experimental channel that I wanted to create for myself. I honestly didn't plan what I was going to say, so I'm kind of just winging it, and it's probably gonna be a bit awkward, but it is what it is. As long as you get sleepy or you feel relaxed, then that's a good, right? Maybe I thought I should have thought of what I was going to say, because I don't know if I can confidently ramble for like 10 minutes without knowing what I'm gonna say. But maybe that's kind of the direction I'm going for. A sort of, because that's what I should mention. I kind of like the more sort of like casual ASMR compared to, because majority of the ASMR, or very ASMR, I guess, that's like going around, it's a lot of RP, or roleplay audios, I should say. There's a lot of roleplay based audios, which, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with RP audios at all. I think they're completely fine. But I kind of miss the sort of traditional ASMR like content, because that's kind of what I listen to the most, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of what I was planning on doing. It's more sort of casual ASMR, I guess, because I don't know if I could ever get around to doing like roleplay audios, because that's just in my head. It's just a bit crazy to me. I was going to think of something to say, but I literally was just looking out the window and I got distracted and I completely lost my train of thought of what I was going to say, which was not good because I honestly wanted to kind of ramble the entire time, but my brain just wandered off, which kind of sucks. It is what it is, though. But yeah, I was planning on doing a more sort of what you call it, sort of like a help video, or yeah, a sort of mental illness video to talk about, or not talk about, but just like ask, how are you doing? Or are you okay? You know? Because I think it would be helpful to a certain demographic of people. Obviously, it wouldn't be for everyone, but you know, that was something that I planned on doing because I enjoy the making things for the sake of making it. You know, like I would go around sort of asking questions about your day. Like, how have you been today? Has today been really good? That's if it has, then it's good to hear. If it hasn't, then you're here now. That's what matters. You're lying in bed or sitting down at your desk, listening to some awkward dog ramble in your ears while you relax and potentially nod off, which, if you do, fair play. Sometimes it's a bit surreal thinking that the person listening to this is falling asleep as I speak. But to be honest, I don't want my channel to like blow up and get popular because I wouldn't know how to react to be honest. I kind of like the idea of getting like 100 views and whatnot, because anything higher would be a bit scary in my opinion. Hopefully the petting sounds pretty nice because I bought this fluffy white cover about like a few days ago, preparing to do this video actually. But I usually don't have this mic out. I just have it like just sitting in a cupboard in under my desk, and there's been a lot of dust that's actually gathered on it. So every time I'm brushing it, it's just putting dust everywhere, and it's going in my mouth, my throat. It's gotten really dry from it, which is, I really need a drink. if you are watching this or listening to this, I guess, and you feel like commenting, please feel free to comment on any sort of tips or advice you could give. How can I improve this? Or any ideas you want to see me do, I guess. Because I honestly don't know how relaxing it is for someone to ramble for like 20 minutes. Like, maybe it's just a certain demographic of people that like it. I mean, I personally don't mind rambles. I actually kind of like rambles, but for sleep in particular, rambling. I mean, I can sleep to rambling perfectly fine, but I don't know if people can, or people just like rambling because it's like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. People like rambling because it's like extra background noise, I guess, or whatnot. But sometimes there's videos where there's rambling and ASMR sounds, and I think that's perfectly fine to fall asleep to. But I know some people don't really like talking, and they just do videos of no talking specifically for them. But yeah, there's gonna be like bouts of silence throughout this because I'm sitting here wondering what to say next. Because as I said again, I don't plan these videos at all or ever. I just wing it. I just wing it, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not, but I don't want to put too much effort into my videos. I want to keep it as raw as possible, so I'm probably not even going to cut it out. How's your day been today? Hopefully it's been pretty good. Hopefully it was wonderful, and now you're home listening to Furry ASMR. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm so sorry. I wanted to just talk about anything, but honestly, I usually have a lot of things to talk about. There's usually a lot of things that go on in my mind, but the moment I start doing this, I just forget completely what I wanted to say. But I feel like it's almost at the end of this video, so I'm probably not going to talk about like anything else because you're probably, I mean, I don't know if you're asleep or not, but if you're not, hopefully this was relaxing, because I really want to make like actually relaxing content And if you fell asleep, then sweet dreams. If you did make it this far, please, if you're able to comment, please tell me if you prefer soft spoken or you prefer whispered audios more. Because maybe I'll try a whispering video, because some people don't like soft spoken, which I think is perfectly okay. I don't mind whispering at all. It's just with soft spoken, this is like pretty close to my main tone for my normal speaking volume, I guess. Whereas whispering, I kind of have to not really strain, but it takes a little bit of effort to whisper for like extended periods of time. But yeah, have a great rest, have a great sleep. I'm probably just gonna keep petting until it reaches like